Right next to where the van life event is happening is, I guess it looks like a trailer park, but it's not. Welcome my friends, Evan Gray here. Thank you for joining me for this episode. Today is Sunday, the last day of the Taos Van Gathering, and it's a beautiful morning, clear skies, and there's some, I don't know what these are, paragliders, but they have a fan on the back. I don't know what these things are called, but they're flying right next door and just about to land at the airport. Let me see if I can get them on film. So you can see the guy right there coming up out of over the trees. There he goes. He's climbing. Hypocritical. That is the worst. It has been a slow morning for tea. I've just maybe served 10 cups, something like that. By the way, we're right next to the airport. You can see planes that occasionally come right across here, right over there. You can probably see the plane, and it lands right on the other side of the highway. Sort of fun to watch the little planes come in. They're just negotiating around. And anyway, I'm starting to clean up, pack up, and I think probably about half the people have left already this morning. I'll probably leave, I don't know, early afternoon and head into Taos, spend the day there, spend the night, and tomorrow morning head out somewhere north Colorado. I haven't decided exactly where I'm going to go. We're going to wait for that decision until later today. Right next to where the van life event is happening is, I guess it looks like a trailer park, but it's not. I think it's for glamping, and that's sort of the thing for this hotel here, is you can rent these classic type trailer units by the night, possibly by the week, I don't know. But anyway, it's pretty darn cool. I'm gonna do a little B-roll thing, some music, and give you a taste of what this is all about. Really cool place. Almost everyone is gone now. I'm packing up, getting ready to leave. I'm just going to go say my goodbyes. I think tonight I'm going to head into Taos, spend the night in Walmart parking lot, and head out early in the morning when it's cool up to Colorado. I'm going to try Pagosa Springs first and see how that goes, if I can get a good spot there and have some Wi-Fi hotspot connection. Then I'll stay. If not, then I'll move on and try another city. I'm about a month behind in my videos now. I'm editing this, and I didn't really have a conclusion this particular day, but let me summarize. I left Taos, New Mexico. I went up to Pagosa Springs, beautiful little city. I had a nice afternoon there, coffee shop, trying to get caught up on my editing videos there, and I found a nice boondocking spot just outside of Pagosa Springs. I looked at the Sprint coverage map, which is my Wi-Fi hotspot for internet, and it looked like I could get a connection there, but when I arrived I had no connection. Went ahead and spent the night, decided to move on the next morning and try Durango. So I drove all the way over to Durango and explored that city for a day, had a great time there. Found a spot again. Sprint looked like it would have coverage there. Went out to that spot and it did not. I tried 2 other spots in the Durango area over the next 2 days. Also no Sprint coverage, even though it looked like they were covered. So I've been having this ongoing thing. It's like having a pebble in your shoe where it's just annoying. Not something that's insurmountable, but just an ongoing thing that just sort of builds up a low level of stress. And that combined with trying to deal with the brake issue, which I'll go into that more in a later episode. By the way, that's been mostly resolved. But at that time, just during this week after leaving Taos, I was really stressed about that, trying to figure out a solution, because it appeared that the part that needed to be replaced was the power steering pump, and it appeared that that part was discontinued, and so this was a high level of stress for me, especially driving the vehicle, being concerned that the brakes would go out, which they didn't. They operated fantastic for weeks after that, no problems at all. And so this was a high level of stress for me. So anyway, during this time, I slowly was descending into a level of depression and overwhelming stress, which is leading some panic attacks and some other issues. This next episode that I'm going to be giving you is probably one of the most difficult episodes for me to put together. And so I'm going to stop here with this episode and just say I traveled around all over southern Colorado to at least 4 or 5 different cities, trying to find a place that I had Sprint internet access through my hotspot. I never did find that, and trying to deal with the break issue and figure out what was going on, which ultimately I was able to figure out. That's all I have for this episode. Thank you for watching. Savor the moment and see you next episode.